All right, you might say, why are you holding a shoe? Well, Cinderella has seemed to lost her golden slipper, and yeah, things are, the mode is definitely down. Shout out, Amberlyn, took a little road trip and came to do my hair, so yeah, looking fly, huh? All right, well, the vibe has definitely went down, unfortunately. Hate to say I told you so, and I don't like to be like that, but did we not think this was going to happen? I said before, she was putting all her eggs in one basket. She met this guy for 5 minutes, and you know, it was getting obsessive. It's just, not only that, man, like, if this dude Googled your name and found out you had this channel, you are setting on here, oh, I hope his eggplant is big and yada, yada, yada. Dude, you were just, like, making it. Now, another thing that I want to get to that I noticed the other day when I was doing some research, I ended up stopping that video, the sound part, where she's talking about meeting the guy. Hold on. So many, I'm like, where's it at? I want to make sure that way you can't say, you know, if you want to go back and, hold on, guys. I can't keep up. Okay, well, it was the one where she meets the guy in the car. Good. Oh, Tender Date. It was in Tender Date. Okay. That song that she played from Guns N' Roses, I mentioned it. My best friend's brother died of cancer, and then my uncle. So that song, when I heard it, I was like, ugh. Not only that, I wanted to skip through it with copyright. It was more than copyright. That song just reminded me. My aunt used to date my best friend's brother that died of cancer, and they grew up, you know, back when Guns N' Roses was like the jam, back in the 80s, 90s, and that song just really, even every time I hear it, it just takes me to a place. But anyways, that's not what I'm getting to. Let me rein it back in. In the Tender Date, I was kind of making sure, like, you know, that I had some of my facts straight and just kind of going through, doing a little, you know, recap and to kind of get into this. So, she made a comment that made me so freaking mad. She made a statement that said something about, I quote for quote, I can't say it, but this is the kind of I should have wrote it down, to be honest, but that song, it just takes me to a place that I just don't, and everything that was going on, I don't want to deal with that right now. So, anyways, she made a statement talking about, I didn't want to watch the guy walk down from the apartment, the Tinder date, because what if he walked weird or crazy or something? I don't know exactly the word she used, but basically I'm thinking, dude, I switched off of your walking live stream when we were covering it the other day because it was so bobbly all over the place. Second off, why are you talking about somebody walking in the way they walk? You don't walk perfect. You barely walk at all sometimes. You wheel around your kitchen in a wheel or a freaking office chair. And here you got a nerve to say, oh, what if he walked weird or what if he walked different? Get out of here. Do you listen to some of the stuff that comes out of your mouth? Well, obviously you don't. So you're telling me if the guy walked a little bit different, or, dude, you like walk for like 10-minute increments. And I'm not trying to be mean. That needs to be our first merch if we ever get to that point. I'm not trying to be mean. But are you kidding me? What if he had scoliosis, or what if he was bow-legged, or what if he had a bunion? Dude, there's a million things. But what if he was disabled? Are you kidding me? You come off as very shallow sometimes. And I don't know if you got this image in your head that you walk perfect. Let's just leave that at that, because I'm getting a little razzle-dazzled over here. Who are you to say, oh, what if he walked perfect? Get out of here. You need to kind of like, see things like that. He could have came across that That would have made me say toodaloo off rip. You or anybody else. You're worried about the way I walk? I got a story time. Matter of fact, we need to. I dated somebody that was in a wheelchair. That's a whole nother story. But I'm not even going to spoil alert. It's not about, it was just about, we'll just leave it at that. Let me write that down. It's a whole story in itself, but it's not about wheelchair. It was just the way the person, we'll just leave it at that. That's a good story time now that I thought about it. Let me write, but anyways, I have dated people of all races, all walks, literally, or of hand. Dude, why are you singling out the way somebody walks? Are you kidding me? You are acting like you are the perfect fit for everybody. And I'm not talking about weight. I'm talking about attitude. These two, just sorry about the bat. If you hear, they're just trucking around the dogs. I did an Ulta haul, if you haven't seen it, and that's what I took all the package and I got it, and that's what she keeps brushing the bag up against the door. I need to take it out after this video because I don't like trash laying around. Anyways, speaking of trash laying around, she says she needs to clean again. So, this thing is 3 hours, 8 minutes, and 18 seconds. Let's recoup these notes I wrote. Yes, I watched this while got ready. It goes down to here and here. Check out Jennifer Gwen. Hold on, let me put that. That's not the foodie notes. Okay, so let's get right into this, and I'm going to recap it, and we're going to watch a tiny bit of the beginning. The end is just her laying in bed, and this puts everything into perspective. And no, we're going to watch some of it. I did learn how to speed things up, so that's a game changer. I'm not going to speed it up too fast, but game changer, my friends. I'm learning a little bit out here. I'm trying for us. Okay, so Pete's goes hammer. Ham, steak, bologna, flips out. He comes down and he's like, F this, F that, F this, customer this. Dude, you are in customer service. I am not tech savvy. Perfect example. If I were to call in, I would be completely lost. Obviously, they're having trouble if they're calling in. Pete's does, like, what I'm gathering. Don't know, and I don't care what company. I don't, operate like that. But, excuse me. I'm assuming it's like troubleshooting for something like that. I would say a phone, computer, some kind of device. He comes down and he's like, if I knew what, maybe we'll come across that. It's just there's so much in this to get through. If not, we can pick it out. But okay. So Pete's goes nuts. Even she's like, trying to throw him the bat signal. He is going hammer. He doesn't care about the bat signal. This made me just, I wish somebody's significant other, or per se their husband, would say this. And I heard this comment, and it was in the chat, so I'm not making things up. You're more I think it takes a little bit of hours for the chat to go up, but listen to this comment. One of her subscribers said, I would be absolutely appalled to say this. I want to have an affair, but I still need my husband's paycheck. How about you? If you ever see this, whoever you left that comment, how about leave your husband, get you a job, or find you some kind of, sell crafts, do something, find some kind of hustle. I would be absolutely appalled if I seen my significant other leaving a comment on somebody's live stream saying they wanted to have an affair, but they needed their husband's paycheck. Wow. When I heard that, I was like, absolutely appalling. Some of the things that, and I'm not just because it's her people, I would say that, I would be appalled if somebody said that in my chat. How can you put that out there? Dude, leave your husband if you're not happy. Leave, I don't care who it is, your spouse, your partner, what kind of dude, don't use somebody for their money. Has a certain phrase. It's called a gold, Okay, so chicken parmesan is what we have for dinner. She talks about her lunch or something coming up, I just noticed. where we're going to start off. So Pete's really isn't a fan of chicken parm. She didn't even ask him. Did he want to, what do you want for dinner? Even shoot him a text, sneak open I get if he's working, but hey, what do you want for eat? Or write it down on a note. He could answer back, hey, I'm about to order from such and such place. What do you like? So she orders chicken parmesan and a salad. I specifically, maybe I went to the restroom or something, so don't quote me, but I didn't see her even touch the salad. She grabbed first for the garlic toast, went straight for the chicken parm. Somebody made the comment, I see you're doing fantastic with your diet and you're doing great. Dude, the chicken parm was one of the big black square, like the meal prep containers, the to-go containers. Get out of here. Get out of here. She's not even trying, dude. Yes, granted, she walked the last couple of days, 5-10 minutes, but then she goes to get food right after. I thought I had my Starbucks drink sitting here, but I put it back in the fridge. She's going to start. Get out of here. There's no trying on this diet. She's vaping and then hitting her inhaler. She's completely talks about edibles the whole time. She's heated that she doesn't have any edibles. Honey, another thing I want to make, you are spending quite the bit on edibles and vape and buying things. I don't ever want to hear you say you can't afford counseling or therapy, it's expensive, or you can't ever. No, ma'am. It's like her mother or somebody, I think it was her mother, offered to pay for counseling or some kind of services. Dude, why would you pay for that if she's clearly out here buying this, that, and the other, and she's buying all these edibles, $100 here, $120, $150 here. Get out of Dodge. This was another one. One of her subscribers, Navy wife, was complaining that somebody made a troll account. First off, I don't know. I didn't see anything in the chat. Do you think maybe somebody else could have been a Navy wife and didn't know there was a count? God forbid there only be one Army wife out here, one Navy wife, one Marine wife. There's nobody else that's a Navy wife out here. Now, again, I could be wrong, but I didn't see anybody. Maybe somebody accidentally made that account not knowing. When I first started my channel, I was going to do just Kaya's life, and there was a little girl named Kaya, and I was like, I can't do that. I make adult content. I'm not going to collide the two worlds if some little kid's looking for Kaya, so that's why I added the Simon's life to it. This is cute, this pink, but man, my really gives. It looks like I got circles. Sorry, I was like, Yamahama, I look rough. So the Navy wife kept going on and on and on, and Foodie's like, oh, that's the problem with my channel. Dude, trolls hit every channel. Again, like I said in the Jen video, I put the Ulta video up. Dude, before I could hit the slide for the thumbs up, thumbs down to be shown, somebody had already let it the thumbs down. Hello, that happens. Every channel gets trolls. Again, it could have just been somebody simply making a new account or lost their old account, or they could have used, got a divorce, had, Jen Pickles was her last name. I don't know why that just came to my head, but funny fact about me, my mom used to call me Pickles when I was younger. I was like, strange coincidence, Captain Pickles over here. Anyways, then she's talking about Cobes, King Cobra, JFS. Dude, I never again heard her talk about King Cobra until we covered him. It's kind of like, you can't tell me there's so many things that, it's like, again, it could be coincidence, but I do think she comes over here lurking. Complaining about sorry, I'm going down the list. I know I mentioned edibles, but she constantly is talking about, oh, I want hamburger eyes. No hamburger eyes. They're talking about it. Let's get ripped. Dude, here's another thing I want to say is, you're exerting, I've said this before, all your happy chemicals. You could be messing with your melatonin in your body, and this could be another symptom. You've been going harder than the paint, and what is hard, that means she's, been going hard. On the edibles, that could be messing with the chemicals in your body. I told you before, I smoked for years and years and years, and I do think that there for a minute it contributed to my anxiety. Now, I know some people can smoke, and it does the opposite effects. Everybody's body's different, but I smoked for years and years, and maybe, I don't know. Somebody said, unmod karate. I'm looking down at my notes here. Somebody, this was their exact words I wrote. Unmod Karate Joe, he's a creep. April 25th is the big weigh-in. Somebody said, when are you going to weigh yourself again? April 25th. Now, is there bits and pieces? This was 3 hours and 8 minutes and 18 seconds long. I didn't write every nook and cranny down, but I do try to do the highlights. You know, if I'm cleaning or doing something, cooking dinner, and I, you know, can... But I don't write every single thing down. So if I miss something, I apologize. I don't want to sit here and say this is the whole thing, but you guys get the drift. Okay. Moving right along. Her stamina's getting better, she says. Dude, you're walking like 10 minutes. Another thing I noticed, this was not this stream, but a couple stream, somebody said, then why doesn't she stand to do the dishes? One of her subscribers co-signed and said, she can't. Don't shame, she can't. Don't shame her. These people... She could literally go do a bank robbery in progress, take them along a live stream, and they'll be like, no. I get there's a difference between having stands and having people that ride for you, but how do you know she can't stand to do the dishes? So, therefore, again, she said her stamina's better. She's gonna go all night long, if you feel me. Oh, she's like, when the food comes, excuse me, everybody's getting in my way all day talking to the cats. Pete sits down, she's like, you're too close. She's kind of getting in that, like, angry, that kind of, like, I don't know, do we got McRage coming with the side of cries? I don't know, it's kind of, we're getting that vibe is coming. She's just real, like, I noticed people would say something in the chat, and she would kind of, you guys know what I'm talking about if you've been around. She's got the dress on. Again, take the dress off if you're going to eat pasta. She makes a bib. I hope I don't get it on my dress. Dude, you're at home. What are we doing here? Take the dress off. Or is your cat pajamas? This is when you guys said they're going to stand on their own. And guys, I do really read every comment. I've been behind lately. But if I read, dude, it's probably... Sorry, I've been trying to talk fast. It's probably laundry's not done. That's why we're rocking this dress. Alrighty. We're going to get into our snack of the day, and I'm going to take a bite of that. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I have got it cooked, but I haven't eaten it yet. So we're getting into our snack of the day, and then we'll play some of the video here. Okay, yeah, so she had the Parmesan chicken, garlic toast. It's a shit ton of cheese on it. Oh, so she gets a package in the mail. I guess it's an envelope. She thought it was the edibles. Here it was lube. She says she doesn't need lube. Why did you order it then? It's just like it's like a constant contradiction or waste. I don't need it. Well, then why did you order it? Somebody's like, send it back. Who wants, it's what's going on in the world. Nobody wants fingered lube, even if it's not open. You still put your poles on it. Dude, I've taken clothes back, but I'm not going to go and take or send back a bottle of lube. You know, I'm all about saving a dime and saving $1. And if something doesn't fit, I'm not yanking the tags off of it. But really, she wastes money on a lot. She'll not say this is towards, she rips the tag. She won't send an outfit back or shoes back, but yes, send back some lube. Get out of Dodge. Yeah, I know it's not open, but I don't want some lube that somebody's dirty poles could have been on. I don't even know if the company would take back lube. Yeah, somebody said send the lube back. No, you can't send things like... I know, like, some places aren't even taken back, like earrings or some places makeup or, like, food or... Some places aren't taking stuff like that back, depending on what it is, hygiene and personal and beauty items. Okay, so she eats the chicken parm. Again, I don't think I seen her eat the salad, but I could be wrong. I was listening, doing things. Why? She says, here comes poo-poos in the kitchen. Immediately goes to the restroom. I mean, immediately after she eats. I mean, immediately. It is like, it's not sitting here talking for a minute. She says, here comes poo-poos in the kitchen, and off she goes. What I think is, this is my opinion again, I think it's the Ozempic combating. You just ate a heavy thing of pasta. You were supposed to eat sensible and exercise. Your stomach is like, whoa, you just ate this pasta. Holy mongooses, get out of the system. Sorry, I apologize. This makeup look, I look crazy. I don't like it. Yeah, so anyway, she shows the lube, and somebody says, they've never seen lube. She says, wow, are you like a teenager? Dude, A, some people don't need lube, and B, some people don't have things like that. Really? Are you like, that's what she said, are you like a teenager? Nobody, first off, is getting, you're showing your lube. What is private in your life? You have literally, it's like, and one of you guys said it perfect too, and I felt the same way about it. It's like she needs reassuring for everything she does. Like, tonight I caught her saying something like, I forget what it was about, but let's just use this for an example. Guys, do you like this? Do you guys like this? Are you sure it looks good, guys? Okay, all right. It's like she needs their kind of like boost her confidence up. She needs their approval instead of saying, I like this. I don't give a ask what you guys think. I told you guys before, if you like it, wear it. If you like it, use it. If you want to look crazy, wear makeup. I don't like this look, but you know what I mean. If you want to do a pink and purple makeup look, do it. Do it. Who cares? I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I don't care. If I like the lip gloss, I'm going to wear the lip gloss. Now, if you guys say, you know, I'm just using that for an example. If you guys say, like, 10, 15, you say, you know, hey, that's not your color. Like, I'm going to get the hit, and I'm going to say, okay, yeah, that ain't my color. But, you guys know what I mean. Like, it's like she needs reassurance. Hey, guys? Hey, guys? Oh, yeah? Guys, should I do that, guys? Okay, she says, I feel empty. There again, she was trying to fill a void, like we said. Back to counseling, back to therapy. We knew this was just a fix. Even Karate Joe said, you're filling the food void with men. Even Karate Joe said that. That's the only smart thing I have had him say, other than warning her. He's been warning her like, yo, Canada, the pandemic is going harder than the paint. What are you doing out here? I will give him that. Now, I know there could be a, you know, hidden message behind it that he truly likes her, and we all know that, but at least, you know, back to the gimmick. Dude, you keep saying you want to travel. I think the United States border's still closed. Some countries, the borders and travel is still banned. Do you not get that, Captain? She is just like wanting to run away. And I've told you this plenty of times. I used to have this theory too that, oh, I'm going to leave and dude, your problems are still. Yeah, I've said this. It's a change of scenery, but you still have the same problems. I'm sorry this is getting long. We might have to make it a part 2. I hope not. But this is just recouping like, yeah, so she needs to clean. Okay, so here's the thing back to travel. She says she's going to maybe pay rent, her part, so Pete can watch the cats and travel. I might bring the cats. Dude, we all remember what happened when she had to evacuate the apartment because the creepy crawlies. The cat was not about travel. The cat went under the sink. She had to call the hotel because she couldn't bend down or look in crevices to find him. I don't think your cats are about that life. They're not used to travel. Yeah, I get it. People have their pets trained. My dogs do pretty, I'm saying in a perfect world, my dogs do pretty well with travel. When I went to pick up the camper, I took them with me. Now, do I think because my friend had a camper down there in a beautiful campsite, do I think I left the windows open, the Phantom Form, it wasn't hot in there. But I think they heard my voice outside and they scratched the screen a little bit. But other than that, they did amazing. So I don't think these cats showing by the way that, and then if you're going to different countries, dude, you don't know what hotels, we know she's not a big researcher, you don't know what hotels are animal friendly. It's like a constant. She's going to Disneyland. She wants to go to Disneyland when she loses weight. She's going to ride all the rides. That was her Pacific word, is all the rides. This was weird. Things to do. She hates crafts. I hate crafts. How do you know? There's a million different crafts out there. Have you ever tried any? There's a million. Now, I'm not the best crafter, like I said, but there's so many different crafts, and there's so many different hobbies. You just don't want to exert your energy in anything else other than trying to find somebody and eating. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. So back to that. So somebody said, are there underground vampire clubs? Now, I'm not vampire club shaming, but do we not get back to the group meetings, being around, you're supposed to keep your bubble small? I'm confused. So that's what, every time she gets bored, she's supposed to go to the underground vampire. I'm not making this up. Look, underground vampire clubs. I'm not shitting your parade. And if you're into, I never been to one. I've been to a lot of things. I never been to underground vampire club. But if that is your dig, I'm not vampire club shaming, okay? This is probably one of the weirdest conversations we've had, but I'm being honest. I've never been to anything like that. I don't know about anything like that. Maybe do we need to research underground vampire clubs, y'all? Or do you have some insight? I was just like, wow, so that's supposed to keep her busy, is underground vampire clubs. I didn't know she claimed the set vampires. That's another thing. I didn't know. I've never heard her talk about into vampires. Okay, let's move on. She talks about she's been to Niagara Falls once. Dude, the falls are beautiful. I live in the U.S. and even I've been to the falls. This is what I'm talking about. She's like, I need to go to another country. There's no content here. Dude, the falls are amazing. I have been to the falls. My grandma loves to travel. It is a beautiful, amazing place. What are you talking about? There is so much cool stuff around you. You're just looking for the food aspects of things. Okay, moving right along here. I'm trying to talk fast. I need okay, never mind. We're on, yeah. So let's do our snack of the day. I need a bite of something. My stomach is growling. And let's get into our video here. Let's get in our snack of the day. So speaking of travel, my grandma's been wanting to go to the Amish country. I told her I think we should wait. Some of the things were opening back up. B, there's an animal like drive-through thing. It is amazing. Amazing. Like, I looked up one time, it was before what's going on, and this, I don't know, it was an emu or something. I was like, whoa! Like, I was pinned down looking at my coffee or something, and this little joker shot his head. So it's a great time. So that's the stuff I want to try and do. So, but anyway, so, one of the stores I went to, this is from the Amish country. It's just not called Amish. I made sure I checked it out. So, this is a Amish pantry Fudge Brownie single. I've never tried this before. Let's get right into this bad boy. I have never had an Amish brownie. I have had their pies. So we've got some chocolate chips on top here. I've had Amish pies, Amish cookies, and stuff like that, but I've never had a Amish brownie. Nice big chunk. It was $2.49. I think that's a great deal for a brownie. You're going to pay that at Trader Joe's or grocery store. And these are probably... Yeah, see, this doesn't have a bunch of crazy preservatives and, you know, crazy stuff. Oh, wow. So, she is a firm girl. I got Simon over here looking at me. So, very moist and squishy. It's definitely falling apart. So, yeah, let's try this out. This is why I could never do mukbangs. I'm like... Okay, I'm only gonna take one bite. Excuse me. I look like, oh my god. I look like I've been at Underground Vampire Club. Hey! Let me take a drink. I haven't eaten my dinner yet, so I like to save things like that for later. Hanging out with the Under Vampire Clubs. Sorry. Okay, so, very moist. Yeah, it's just a nice, moist brownie. Got some little mini chocolate chips. Again, doesn't taste like preservatives or... It's just a beautiful, nice... It tastes like a homemade brownie with little chocolate chips on top. Good times. Yeah, that's not bad, too, for... And I know, you know, that's... I'm saying for a good that you buy outside of your home and not make. $2.49's not bad. Okay, let's get right into this. I skipped Hello Vonda, Hello Rhonda, Hello Vampires, Hello Underground. Skipped all that. We're 2 minutes and 15 seconds in. Let's get to it. I don't know how much we're gonna watch. I do have her sped up, just a heads up, so if she's talking fast, I just want to tell you that I do have her sped up because this is very long. Let's go ahead and get into it.
It's nothing personal. Candace bought and practicing cupcakes and icing. Yum! What kind of cupcakes? Hi, Andy. Vera.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to pause, but here we go again. You're talking to a let's just say, for YouTube's sake, a person that has issues with food, and you're bringing up cupcakes. Now, you can say, Kai, you just showed a brownie. Dude, I can make that last two. I have stuff down there, you know, candy and stuff that I've held on to for a couple weeks, or I can make that last and take a bite here and there. I can make that last 2, 3, 4 days if I want. And again, if I want to eat it, you know, half today, half tomorrow, but we know her restraint. Why are you mentioning that first thing? Oh, I'm making cupcakes. Dude, these people, sorry. These people just like, why do you do that to her? She doesn't have a sweet tooth, though, guys. Listen about she talks.
Hey, Sarah. Your lives have become part of my daily routine. Yay! Well, keep it up. Keep watching. What to eat for dinner, Bluebird? Me neither. I'm not even thinking of dinner. Jennifer. Raquel.
Excuse me.
Robbie. Crystal Light. Your lives I look forward to. Aw. Thanks, Tiffany. Those bees and had pizza. Manager of 3 Monsters. Newbie. Welcome. Miss P. What's up, guys?
What's up,
It's been a
guys?
little rough. Hi, Danielle. No. It's just kind of like a weird vibe today, I guess. You know, but I'm okay. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm alright. Hi, Keon. I've been crying? Oh no, I've been smoking. This is hamburger eyes in the making, friends. Hi, Cat Queen. Ryan, welcome, Ryan. So what's going on, guys? Nothing wrong. Hi, Annie. How are you today, friend? Marina? Living life with serenity. P-Mac.
Come on.
Your life's making work more tolerable. Vance Panky, thank you. Thank you, Charlie girl. You're going to Vegas, Jason. Wow, have a good time. Just working until 9 p.m. So what's going on? Marv. Marv. And Bees and Ben. Marv and Bees and Ben are in it together. They're friends. You know why? Because when you were playing Mario Kart, Marv, Bees and Ben joined on. Aha.
Sorry, guys. Trying to get comfortable here.
You guys are Beezers.
Stop. I was in the video.
Kate, I'm so sorry, honey.
I heard that animal noise in the background.
Hi, Tracy. It's my birthday. Middle child, happy birthday. I tried to visit your island. Raquel, did I say hi to you? How's the man situation? There's no situation. It sucks. Priest! I wish there was some kind of situation going on, but there's not. So last night, the chicken was so bland, and the salad was disgusting. The leaf lettuce, I don't know if it's because I didn't rinse it, but it was like bitter as fuck, and the dressing is like, out of the bottle, tastes like bitter vinegar. Like, so I was so hungry because the whole day I probably only had, 375 calories? So I ordered double cheeseburger meal and a score McFlurry, and all I could stomach was, I ate the whole burger, it was like just a McDouble, and half the fries and half the McFlurry. It was like a kiddie snack size McFlurry. So that's what I had. Hi, punk rock. And that's
Didn't show that, did ya? You guys really buy that? Yeah, okay. She was really hungry, but she only bought a kid. Come on.
What I'm doing is I'll probably have to exercise indoors for the next few days because it's gonna rain. Like right now, it's really windy and cold. And miserable out.
No, are we in for tights and?
Oh, I said, like my data is like crazy. Like it goes through so much data to live stream. Like I have to call them. Hi, Navy wife. So anyway.
You only live stream every day, all day. Could that be it?
Yeah. What else? Nothing's going on. I don't know. Like I don't know if this company I'm with has unlimited data. So I'll have to check. Thank you, Daphne. It's supposed to rain all week. Kristen, Michelle, Joanne. I know Jamie Love. I don't know. I'm gonna call them and see. The company I used to be with BB was unlimited, but unlimited, like they give you let's say 10 gigs, and then if you go over, they don't charge you. They just slow your internet ass right down, so you can't even fucking use it. No point. Sorry, I swear a lot.
See the vibe. She's getting back into that aggro.
I don't know what strain it is. I'm pretty sure it's a hybrid.
My friend just got one of those. He's like, dude, first off, if you notice, sometimes she inhales, sometimes she doesn't. She is smoking hers, dude. You don't need you don't need a trillion gazillion hits, and then two, I notice when she gets to a certain point, she'll just if you ever see people blow smoke rings, that's kind of like what she'll and just blow it straight out. Like, you're wasting it. That is setting you up for the munchies for the rest of the night.
I doubt that, Suzanne, or Sanan, but you never know. You never know. She doesn't watch NCIS. I know, Annie. Gee. You're preparing Mario Kart and hamburger eyes? Are you guys gonna play? I'd imagine Lewis would want to play soon because he has to go to bed. I can claim it as a business expense. Yeah, I can.
Oh, I thought she meant the CBD. It wouldn't.
Because the wind is blowing it all over my fucking face. Welcome back, Joe. Welcome back. Hi, Leah. You've been going around, every party in LA.
Oh, goodness.
My hair's getting long. I'm gonna let it grow a bit. About to take a dab. Take a dab! Any boy talk? That's all you guys are here for now! So I'm just still updated my profile. I was I'm on a weight loss journey, so I need some sexercise. Which is true. That would be a fun way to lose weight. But anyways, I don't know. I'm just talking to a few people, and I start talking to people and just never goes anywhere. Just either they we both just lose interest, I think, at the same time. For most of them. So besides Nicola, there was only maybe one or two other dudes that I
I thought there was a plethora. I thought there was this guy and this guy and this guy, and yeah, the other night she was talking about this. She's he wanted me to, and I was oh, so yeah, I thought there were so many different ones you had on the hook there, Captain Catfish. Thought there was a couple of fish on the line.
There's so many scammer catfishes. There's these people, oh my god, they're dumb. This one guy I started talking to, he was so nice, he was so nice. I can tell if they're too lovey-dovey, it's usually catfish, and he was I was so are you a Caucasian? I just want to know what your ethnicity is. He said he's Caucasian. I asked him to send me a voice. So this is what I do from now on, to make sure they're not catfish. Send me a selfie of you, right now. Either holding fingers up or whatever. Video chat, at least for a minute. Send me a voice note. This guy's voice note, he had the thickest accent from I don't even know the fuck where, but it was a thick accent. You're not, it was It didn't match his picture, okay? So I was just like, no, he's a catfish. And so
Dude,
he kept
she
asking me
just
to video
like,
chat me, and he was like, um, I don't know what accent it was, but yeah, he wouldn't do it. He had like an excuse, so I just blocked him. You know what I mean? Hi, Nessa.
you know what I mean?
Care for those tiny bottles of
You know what I mean, Vern? Do you guys remember Ernest? Do you, if you
I would date a
hear
guy with it. I think accents are hot,
Ernest
but
goes to
I don't think
camp,
catfish, like,
Ernest
people
goes to
fly.
jail. You know what I mean, Vern?
It was a catfish accent.
Look, look up Ernest goes to jail or Ernest goes to camp, and just look up. You know what I mean, Vern? If you haven't seen Ernest, Ernest was one of, I don't know why, because it's a goofy, silly, but Ernest was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. He'd say, you know what I mean, Vern? Let me know in the comments where, do any of you know, I'm probably showing my age here, but do any of you guys know Ernest goes to jail, Ernest goes to camp, Ernest something Christmas? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to watch some of these now. They're just cheesy. But he'd say, you know what I mean, Vern?
Anyway, so whatever. I'm not gonna like take it easy. I mean, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna take it seriously and just like go, oh, whatever happens. Talk to people, meet people. I don't know. Whatever happens. A catfish accent. Hi, hello, Amanda. Oh, hi.
Oh my goodness.
BB Jans. No BB Jans. No BB Jans. No BB Jans. I don't want her in the camera. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Here. Hi, Dax. I don't want her just standing in front of the camera, you know?
Hey, it only took you how many years to figure that out?
I just had a feeling I'm just meant to focus on myself. You know, I was just hoping for like a little bit of side fun, but I don't really want to just settle. Like, I'm not, like, if I'm not going to get what I'm looking for, it'll just make me feel more like shit. And you know what? It takes a lot of attention and energy put into like meeting up with people or getting to know people that like I don't really have the time.
Because you put way too much time into it. You made it your whole thing for what, you guys? The last week or two? Let love come to you. You don't have to stream about it day and night. They say love comes when you're not looking for it sometimes, but Captain Matchmaker here scouting the okay, time out. I don't think this part, I think it's more towards the end. So somebody mentioned something about some site. Well, I guess it's for Foodie. We'll just call it Feeders. So she completely at the time, she's like, I don't know, I don't think we're close to it. But and I've had enough of this watching it for us, like going. But anyway, so the person's like, have you seen such and such? Right? Now, she just said, she's like, I'm giving up. I'm going to take time for me. And then she's like, ooh, what's that site? I'll check it out. Like, it totally flipped mode. Like, she's like, what is it now? What is it again?
Really have the time. Like, I have a lot to be focusing on and improving my life.
You don't have the time. She don't have the time, guys.
I don't really talk to you guys about, like, in my personal life that, you know, I don't tell you every single thing.
She's busy, guys.
Even though I do tell you a lot, you know. But, Stony Bologna. Stony, nice, Carly. I need to focus on my Europe trip. Yeah. I don't really have time for men, no. Because when you think about it, whenever you, like, get into something with somebody, you have to, like, you know, make the time.
You're right, you don't. Because when you were with BB, you was hanging out with Pete's all the time. And you was buying, remember when she was in Farm Boy and she's like, Pete's, like, it was like a hot bar. This still sticks in my mind to this day. You guys, I'll probably use this example for a song is... she's like, Pete's, do you want some hot chicken? And then she buys BB one of those square gas station cold sandwiches while he's been working. It was even the winter. He had been working. Oh, I'm like, wow, no. You are...
Especially a relationship. Like, there's no way I have time for that because...
You don't.
Like, when I got in my relationship with BB, it was so time consuming. That's, like, all I did. I was like, I would work.
You didn't cook for him, that's for sure. You didn't clean for him.
Whether it's, like, texting all single night, like, all night long, or... driving after work at like midnight, I would drive up to like Ottawa just to see him, and like spend the night there. Or
but you'll drive 4 hours back and 4 hours to the United States for some Sonic. Makes sense.
I'd have to like get ready to go to work or whatever.
Makes sense, bud.
Yeah, it's better to do it single. Yeah, for sure. Bald, beautiful joy. Yes, Tiffany Brown. Hi, Gail. How are you? It's freaking cold now. There's a freaking breeze.
freaking cold. Like, dude, how many hits can you, like, you're wasting it. You have asthma.
Tinder is a weird place.
That's another
Yeah,
thing.
it's not a
And
place
maybe
that's-
I'm wrong here, but I know most people get I was diagnosed with asthma. There's times I almost, when I was a kid, it's just fine strange to me that she just now gets diagnosed with asthma. And maybe I'm wrong. I've said it before. I'm not a nurse. I'm not in the medical field, but I don't know, man.
Feel very good. You know, it's not like a place that makes you feel very good about yourself at all. So it could be potentially like, I think it would be healthy for me to delete those apps because it's distracting, but it's also, it doesn't make you feel, it's not a very uplifting experience because, you know, like if you're trying to work on yourself and your self-esteem and be a better person, it just like, it can kind of like put a damper on that a little bit, you know? So I probably will just end up, I know, so many weirdos. Men just want to shove their wiener right in your face. That's all they want.
Dude, that's what you wanted. That's what you had in your profile. That's what I'm talking about. So now I notice this is the vibe she has. She's like, men only want one thing. Men only want one. I'm not worried about men. Dude, that's what you put on your profile. That's the vibe you were sending out. Talking about their eggplants. Talking about, oh, party girl, whatever your name was. Fun girl. Dude, that's, what do you think a fun girl is? That's the vibe you were throwing out. You said looking for a good time. Don't. Fun girl. A fun girl is a fun girl. Side chick. Fun girl. Now watch. Okay, this is the mode we're about to go into. Now for the next couple days or next week, we're going to hear, I'm so lonely. So lonely. It's going to be, here we go. I see it now.
It's like every stereotype of every wrong person.
Dude, your stereotype is shallow. Everybody's gonna be perfect to her.
I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for on there. I have to just realize that. Like,
You're not gonna find what you're looking for ever, because you're looking for perfect and nobody's perfect, and you're sure far from it.
Show me your ass. Send me your boobs.
You named your profile one of them Fun Girl.
I had a guy ask me if I could hump my pillow for him. I was like, blocked. I was so fed up. I was just like, oh my god.
Put that loam in the wash. See, shit like that I think she makes up. Maybe there are some people out here that, but...
Lipstick? Is it? I learned a few things. I know. I don't know, Anna Maria, probably, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to I fucking hate one-night stands. Like, they're just not satisfying at all. Like,
dude!
I can't objectify people like that.
You said that's what you were looking for was fun.
You know, it's like an organic being with full of energy and stuff like that. Like, why would you want to just, like, I don't know. I'm confused about what I wanted. Because sometimes I do want just, like, you know, but, yes, probably a fish is the same friggin' thing. It's much better when you care about the person. Yeah. Like, you start dating a person and they make you laugh and they, like, care about you and stuff.
They like care about you and stuff. Our relationista over here.
Like my horoscope even said that twice. I checked 2 horoscopes, like I said. I guess I believe in that a little bit. And I'm just not gonna find that right now. And I think it's just a sign. Like I just need to work on myself.
Could it be? We've all said that from the get-go.
With this guy, he's like a personal trainer, and they have like a private gym. So I might work with a personal trainer like in a private gym. And,
here we go into big plan mode.
He's really, really, really hot.
I mean, it'd be awesome if she did these things, but...
Meet him, don't ever tell him I said that. That's not why I picked him. Well, it didn't hurt, but...
Captain Shallow has entered the chat.
Right now I'm still in the early stages. Like, I just take walks and building up stamina for exercise and stuff like that.
She's not, like... She wants somebody in great shape, but she can't walk 10 minutes.
I don't remember online dating being this horrible. Jesus. Like... When I met BB, I had Plenty of Fish. I met him on Plenty of Fish. I had that app for, like, maybe a week. Like, he was in my inbox, and
dude,
I was just like, I didn't...
Who finds somebody perfect, so you hit luck? You guys get, okay, we're going to watch another minute, literally, and this is it. This just is babble back and forth, getting high. She eats, I pretty much covered it. I just read it to you. She lays at the end of the stream in her favorite thing and laying with the llama. Just So I think now we're about to get into workout mode. Well, not, you know what I mean? It's now it's going to be about her. She's going to, you know, she's feeling some sort of
I
way.
didn't see him at the time, so, but then I finally decided to give him a chance because I was so, like, his message was the only nice one, you know? Everyone else was, like, just giving off serial killer or perv vibes.
Dude, all right.
You found your honey on Plenty of Fish?
I'm done on that. Like, dude, you were giving out some crazy vibes this week, per se. You're talking about wanting to have somebody's baby that you just met. You're sounding like, yeah, it's cool to send people pictures of your pets when you get to know them. And maybe they're not, maybe he wasn't into cats. Maybe he's allergic to cats. Maybe he could have just lost a pet. You don't know, dude. You were just throwing so much out there, per se. So, yeah, so leave me a thumbs up. I tried to recap all this for, sorry, I know I get the words sometimes. Recap. I tried to recap this. I almost said it again. I caught myself. I tried to recap this as best as I could. I'm going to go eat my dinner, and I might be back. I probably will be back. But let me get this out to you. Leave me a thumbs up. It really helps our little channel out. Starting to gain a little bit of, like I said, as soon as I put out stuff, and I knew that was going to come, but comment again. You guys, I don't want to say it every day, all day, but emoji even helps us out. All right, guys, have a great day, great night. Let me know what you think. What phase, what series are we about? That was the dating series. What series do you think we're about to get into next? Do you think by the end of the week it's going to be a side of rage with, I don't know what? All right, guys, have a great day, great night, and Kaya is out on this one. And my eye looks like shit today, I know. Bye, guys.